He's an honorable lawmaker of India. He tells his party cadres to go and rape women. An honorable member of parliament threatening rape and murder. Sounds bizarre, too despicable to be true, but that's exactly what a close Mamata Banerjee aide and Trinamool MP Tapas Pal has done, and on camera threatened opposition with rape and murder. Sadly, Bengal Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee is quiet. This happened some time back. There has been no action against the party MPs so far.
Abusive, insensitive and utterly outrageous. Trinamool MP and Mamata Banerjee aide Tapas Pal has crossed all limits, hurling open threat to rape CPM women and kill left workers. The open threat to rape women has caused a massive outrage across India, forcing Mamata's party to dissociate itself from Tapas Pal's open rape rant. Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee is under tremendous pressure to act against Tapas Pal. Activists have threatened an agitation against Pal. There is a massive sense of outrage over Tapas Pal's open rape threat. Will Mamata Banerjee act now? With Indrajit Kundu in Kolkata, Bureau Report, Headlines Today.
And after Headlines Today broadcast this story, the Trinamool Congress has finally now asked its MP Tapas Pal to provide a written explanation. Why did he threaten to rape and murder women? The TMC MP has been asked to explain his statement in the next 48 hours. Tapas Pal was caught on camera threatening to send his boys to rape and kill CPM women if they dared to attack his people. And that's that statement. Joining me now is Headlines Today's Indrajit Kundu for the latest. Indrajit, finally Mamata Banerjee seeks an explanation, but clearly this isn't enough. I'll get to Headlines Today's Indrajit Kundu in just about a moment. Joining me now on the broadcast is former Super Cop Kiran Bedi. Also with me is Atul Anjan, CPI leader, Brijesh Kalappa, leader Congress, Nalin Kohli, leader BJP. We'll also be joined in a moment by Abha Singh, senior lawyer in Mumbai. But Kiran Bedi, I want to come to you first. Just listen to this exact statement, ma'am. If anyone from the opposition or their wives and sisters are here, listen up. If any one of your people touch anyone from TMC, I will destroy you. I will not spare you. I will send my boys and they will rape people. What do you make of this statement coming from an honorable lawmaker, ma'am?
He should be stopped being called honorable member parliament, as he's being said. He is the dishonorable member parliament. Hereafter, let's call such people dishonorable member parliaments, because they've committed dishonor, not only to themselves, but to the entire voters who have elected them, because this is not what was expected of them. I think the leader of the party to which he belongs, which is Mamata Banerjee, the president, should immediately take action against him, and so far she's delayed it. She should have taken him to task and sent him out to the party. Secondly, the police also should have taken action suo moto and taken into possession the video, which is already available, it's in public domain. Policing action would mean rule of law in the state.
Yes.
Taking action by Mamata Banerjee as a party president would mean that this is not acceptable within the party norms.
Okay.
If she doesn't
Atul Anjan,
both, I think she's sending a wrong signal.
Atul Anjan, is there any rule of law in Bengal? That's the question that is being asked, given the kind of statements that come from such dishonorable, as Kiran Bedi puts it, dishonorable members of parliament.
Such type of a statement has been issued and given in public by the TMC leaders, including Mamata Banerjee, Chief Minister of West Bengal. But now with this statement, all limits of the public decency, it has lost its meaning. Now I just want to say one thing. Mr. President, you belong from West Bengal. Are you hearing me? The speaker, who is a woman, are you listening me? The Parliament's Ethics Committee and the Prime Minister, are you listening? A lawmaker speaks like that. And then overall, the High Court of the West Bengal government.
Yes.
And if they are not taking this case suo motu, then Supreme Court, it's an outrage to the women.
Yes.
It's a biggest abuse against our women. And a political, all right, you can take a political revenge, and publicly you are saying that you will send boys and you will ask the CPM, your boys to rape the CPM women.
And that is not all. While this is despicable, you're absolutely right. This is disgraceful. This is disgusting. It's caught on camera. Abha Singh, he doesn't stop here. Abha Singh, he goes on to say, my name is Tapas Pal. If anyone touches any TMC person, I will make sure they are dead. I walk around with Mal. And as Atul Anjan or anyone who's familiar with Bengal will tell you, Mal means a revolver. He says if any CPM member touches anyone in Chaumaha village, I will make sure they are destroyed. I will burn their houses down. What action needs to be taken against such a member of parliament?
See, he can say all these things because the local police has not done its duty. It is not upholding the law of the land. He knows that he can push the police, kick the police. That is why he has the audacity. Otherwise, the law says, as per 117 of the Indian Penal Code, anybody who instigates a people of 10 or more people is guilty of punishment. He is abetting them to do an offence. He can be imprisoned up to 3 years. It's a cognizable, non-bailable offence. Why is the Bengal police silent? Why till now it has not registered an FIR? Because the police is incompetent. The police has surrendered to the politicians. That is why Tapas Pal has the audacity to speak like this and make a mockery of the constitution of this country.
Yes, and this is no gali ka gunda. This is not some small-time goon in any Mufassil town. This is a member of parliament. Headlines today's Indrajit Kundu now joins me for the latest from Kolkata. Indrajit, you heard Abha Singh, you heard Atul Anjan, you heard Kiran Bedi. Is the Bengal government taking any action against Tapas Pal, or is there just an inquiry, just seeking an explanation, trying to cover this all up?
Well, Gaurav, as far as any action taken by the Trinamool Congress or the Trinamool Congress ruled state government here in West Bengal is concerned, as we have been mentioning that the party has sought a written explanation from Tapas Pal in the next 48 hours. Now, that's the sole action that has come about till now. We spoke to the party spokesperson Derek O'Brien, and we did ask him that will the police act impartially in this case. He said that he was only speaking on behalf of the party and it is for the government to answer about the administrative mechanism. However, we do learn that Trinamool Congress chief and Bengal Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee has in fact spoken to Derek O'Brien, and she has expressed her dissatisfaction. Now, whether at all it will turn
but what
into any
does
sort of
expressing
action
dissatisfaction
on the ground,
mean?
whether-
This is far more serious than that. Kiran Bedi, if Mamata Banerjee claims or sources claim that Mamata Banerjee has spoken to Derek O'Brien and expressed her displeasure, it clearly means nothing. She should speak to Tapas Pal, and perhaps she should sack such an MP for making such a statement which is caught on camera. Kiran Bedi.
If Derek is speaking on behalf of Mamata Banerjee, Derek did not say that they are going to expel him. They only said that what he's saying is not what the party believes in. What do you mean by that? Derek did not say that Mamata Banerjee is very angry. She's going to take him to task, and she's asked him to be placed under suspension or asked for his explanation. And Derek did not say that Mamata Banerjee has directed the police, that asked them why haven't they taken action so far. I think
Yes.
Derek did not say either of the two things.
Yes.
So either Derek has not spoken to Mamata Banerjee, or Mamata Banerjee hasn't told Derek to say this. So that means that Mamata Banerjee is neutral.
And Nalin, this conspiracy of silence, Nalin Kohli, this conspiracy of silence from the Trinamool Congress, they chose not to talk about this issue. Derek O'Brien issued a statement. He gave a bite and then said, I'm not coming on a debate. I'm not talking about this. This clearly goes on to indicate that they are unwilling, or at least talk about taking action against Tapas Pal. Strictest possible action needs to be taken against Tapas Pal. Nalin?
Well, there are multiple issues here that point to what I would call as the inadequacies of the Trinamool Congress. We know there is a reign of terror there. In fact, our political party, the BJP, has also sent delegations there. It's regular, the kind of violence that's happening there. What we need to bear in mind here is, number one, that Mamata Banerjee went into the political activity when she went fighting for justice for a rape victim, if I recall what the story was. And that was some 20 odd years ago to Writers Building when Jyoti Babu was the Chief Minister. And she said she would go in there again only as the Chief Minister. Second is, that's from that party. Second is, Tapas Pal himself about 6 years, 7 years ago had said, when he had gone to visit a rape victim, that people who commit rape should be hanged. The death sentence should be given to them.
Yes.
The third is, today we are seeing the same sentence emanating from him. He's actually encouraging that thing. He says, I am a gunda. He actually is talking about brandishing a gun. So he's crossed several barriers. And what's absolutely unacceptable is that nowhere you've seen a clear condemnation of that. You've seen a distancing. Distancing is a polite comment. Distancing is saying. So therefore, if I look at two examples across the political spectrum, now we have an example here that says go out and rape,
yes.
And in Uttar Pradesh you have Mulayam Singh Yadav saying boys will be boys. So I mean, I don't know what kind of message we are saying, and as political people, the reflection on the political class and as a country, it's very, very poor.
This indeed is, and Abha Singh, there is a pattern to these statements. On June 30th, you have Tapas Pal who says, I will ask my boys to go and rape. On June 24, 2013, you had the Chief Minister, Mamata Banerjee, saying, are all women in Bengal getting raped? Then saying TV columnists debating rapes are associated with porn. Then there is a series of such comments. So is there tacit approval from the top that you make these bizarre statements and there will be no action taken against you? And this is very dangerous, especially for women in Bengal.
Definitely, when there is so much of video footage, how is Derek O'Brien saying that we have asked for proof, we are asking for statements? He says we are not endorsing. Who wants Derek O'Brien or TMC's endorsement? Everybody wants an FIR because it's a cognizable, a non-bailable offence, 3 years imprisonment. Why have they not registered an FIR? Why is the police silent? These are the issues. It clearly shows that in West Bengal, women are not safe. Not only these other statements, I would like to ask Nalin Kohli, his CM Goa says that a rape victim has to only face one police inspector, whereas a businessman has to face 16 inspectors. So all these politicians are taking women for a ride. None of them are concerned about the safety of women in this country. Internationally, we are facing so much of shame. Foreigners don't want to come to India because of the increasing crime. And if now Tapas Pal is not tried under a fast-track court, he should be dismissed under the new Representation of People Act.
Yes.
If he is convicted, his MPship can go. That would be the real lesson to this country, to the politicians, that you have to respect the law of the land.
Okay, Atul Anjan, is that the way forward? Dismiss this member of parliament. That's the only way. Members of parliament, who are our honorable lawmakers, they'll know how they need to behave, how they need to act, and that will send the right message down the rank and file.
Gauravji, at the very
I have
outset,
to say something here.
raised the many
While I
questions
do-
with the parliament, with the
Nalin, I'll come to you in 30 seconds. I'm getting a quick response from Atul Anjan
and many
before I come to
other
you.
organizations I have asked to take up the note of this, what is happening. In fact, in West Bengal, it has become the day, order of the day every time. The corruption, even Mamata Banerjee is leading a government which is full of rapists, criminals. She has justified rape. In her government, many things have happened. Sharda chit fund case is there. Almost half a dozen their MPs are involved in criminality. And now the question Nalin says, there's a UP, you are tagging with the UP. I don't want to make everywhere. What is happening in Rajasthan? A woman is saying that a union minister, Mr. Meghwal, has raped her.
Okay, so you're raising the broader issue of a political class, but for the moment, I want to restrict you. For the moment, I want to restrict you to talk about the issue here. Here there is a lawmaker who's saying, go rape, I will not stay silent. There is a statement. I want to repeat, Atul Anjan, I want to come to his statement. I want to directly ask you about his statement. I live in Krishnanagar. No one can harm my workers. A leader is made because of his workers. If anyone harms my workers, I will kill them. Here, there is a member of parliament who's threatening to directly get his cadres to rape people, and he himself is directly threatening to kill people. What action against such people? Atul Anjan.
I think at this point of time, Mr. Gaurav, we should think over, should we allow our member of parliament to involve in such act? And overall, it's an irresponsible government which is ruling in West Bengal. Right from the Sharda chit fund case, Mamata Banerjee and her role, then about the rape which took place in Kolkata, then many other things. Now, this government is only in public life because of its wrongdoing. And this Tapas Pal case, I have at the very outset said, the President of India, the Supreme Court, the West Bengal High Court, I am not least worried. The West Bengal government will not take any action against him. But all parliament, speaker should take and fast track court. This issue has to be discussed and he should be given punishment.
Nalin, will the BJP raise this issue? Will the BJP raise this issue in parliament? The speaker is a woman. Should Sumitra Mahajan summon Tapas Pal, seek an explanation and take the strictest possible action against him? Such people are not wanted in the temple of democracy.
Well, I think,
has been raped.
If Mr. Atul Anjan can recognize there are other panelists also, perhaps we can also interact on this debate instead of it being a monologue from Mr. Anjan.
Go on, Nalin.
Thank you. So what I was saying is, first of all, I must plead my ignorance. Not being a member of parliament, I can't comment on the procedure. But certainly there is merit there when a member of parliament is dropping itself, and no amount of words can describe how despicable these comments are. So I think there might be merit there in terms of procedure, but I'm not an expert on that. Whatever it is, I'm sure that something is going to come about this. This issue is not going to die a natural death in any way. Second is, in terms of, I think, larger issue, what we are finding is the comments against women repeatedly, whether it is from public people across political parties, again and again they are becoming loose. And I think that's a cause of worry, because when political people or other responsible people who command some kind of influence in society are going to be the people who are going to send out negative messages to women or about perpetrating crime, rape, such horrific acts against women, that is very, very this, because it sends a message, maybe it's doable. We are already challenged by the amount of rape cases in this country. And I think in Bengal particularly, where women are known to be politically active, you have a woman chief minister, for God's sake, and where you know that the women are known to be also religious and simultaneously hardworking, you know what I mean, aggressive in the positive sense in terms of being active players in society.
So what you're saying is,
this
in
kind
the
of
land
act,
of Durga,
this kind of message is even
what an MP says. This is what an MP says in the land of Durga. That is your that is where you're what you're aiming at. And Kiran Bedi,
unacceptable. I mean,
clearly Kiran Bedi, in such a situation, Sumitra Mahajan, Speaker Lok Sabha, should summon this MP and take the strictest possible action against him. There cannot be a warning and forgive and forget.
Absolutely. I think Speaker can play a very vital role, and she can call for explanation, call him, she can take a lot of action under the People's even the People's Representation Act can be used on this. So I think this honourable member parliament should be surrounded by the party expulsion, police action, speaker's action, National Commission for Women, and even civil society. He should be out of the constituency. I think this is a trendsetter now. Enough is enough. And no member parliament could be so blatantly corrupt and criminal in whatever he said. I think he needs to be surrounded by all 5 actions. And in this, Mamata Banerjee has to come out very clear.
Okay, and should she not, like it hasn't happened so far, Brijesh Kalappa of the Congress, should the political class of this country unite and make an example out of people like Tapas Pal? Such people have no place in our parliament. They cannot talk like this.
No, I agree totally. This is totally unacceptable. Using rape as a political tool is one, and the second is to make a demeaning reference to women. Three, when rape is on the minds of every individual after the Nirbhaya case, this is totally unacceptable. This is shocking. This is shocking and a low of a tremendous significance. You know, we all thought that when Narendra Modi had made a comment about 50 crore girlfriend, I mean, that was an extreme low. But this, I think, is the lowest of the low. And this man must really be hauled up and rolled over coal.
Okay, and Abha saying what is even more shocking when you look at those pictures, it clearly implies rape is being used or is being threatened as a political tool. And if my producers could just increase the volume, listen to the cheering that goes on in the background for a moment. Listen to that cheering before I go to Abha Singh.
তাপস পালের রংবাজি এসব বলা ঠিক হয়নি, দলের অনুমোদন নেই, সংযত হওয়া উচিত।
Abha Singh, people are whistling and clapping in the background when he says that this is extremely scary. Such a mob just ends up being a lynch mob.
Yes, it's scary, and I'm sure they would have committed some rapes also after this instigation. And the police, because when the MP says he has mal, he has revolver, he will rape, he will kill, and he's asking others, it shows that there is no law and order in the state. And I'm worried for the women of West Bengal. I'm worried for the women of this country, because be it Congress, be it BJP, they will just come and say we are shocked, but none of them go and ensure that this MP loses his seat. Today, all the panelists there, let them go and ask their party bosses that he should be suspended from tomorrow itself. Why are they doing this nonsense of calling for explanation? Why FIR is not registered? The police doesn't need any permission to register an FIR. Let them investigate the matter, and when it comes for trial, at that time Speaker's permission is required. Let the Representation of People Act be used if he is convicted for the crime for more than 2 years. Let his membership be terminated. Otherwise, the brazen use of rape as a tool by the politicians, be it Rajasthan, be it Madhya Pradesh, be it UP, be it West Bengal, is open and is scary for us.
Okay. Of course, we had asked Derek O'Brien, we'd asked the Trinamool Congress to join us on the broadcast, and we will continue to track them. We will continue to ask them questions. Why is it that no action is being taken against Member of Parliament Tapas Pal? Okay, last 30 seconds, closing comments, Nalin. We seem to have lost that line to Nalin Kohli for the moment, but clearly here, the question remains, will action be taken against Tapas Pal? Sensible words of advice coming in from our panelists. The President of India can take action, the Speaker of Lok Sabha should take action, or suo motu action needs to be taken either by the High Court or the Supreme Court should Mamta Banerjee not take action against Tapas Pal. We'll be tracking that story very closely. I would like to thank all my guests on the show. Many thanks for watching. A quick break. News and updates continue on Headlines Today. Stay with us.